does lose, it's gonna mess up all my parlays. So.
Right.
Like Smith could go out there and just crack him with a big punch and finish it.
Yeah, I'm praying for that. That's what I need, bro. If I get that $75, man, it's gonna help out a lot.
Who else was on the parlay with Smith?
Brandon Moreno.
Okay, Moreno should win,
Yeah.
but we'll see what Ankalaev can do. It's gonna be those. It's gonna be one of those fights where if Smith is gonna win this, he needs to win this first round where he's like more explosive and more powerful. Ankalaev hits hard, but isn't like a real fast start or anything.
Right. All right. Better pull it up. I don't even have mine open yet.
Your stream?
Yeah, but we live. I just
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Take a hit for the viewers, bruh.
Yeah.
Shout.
Man, I left mine at home. Just kidding. All right.
If you're big and a brown belt, watch your back, cuz.
You hear that, viewers? Watch your back. Watch the Darce King at work.
I'm telling you, bro, that's 8 months in. What do you think it's gonna be like another 4 months?
Dang, bro. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
That's what I'm saying, baby. I'm still shaking the rust off, man.
Yeah,
You know?
shaking the rust off.
I gotta skip fucking half the classes every week because I'm injured. Could you imagine me coming in fresh and not injured? It'd be game over.
Man, I can't, bro. That'd be scary, man. Yeah, I'd be next up in line. I'd probably have to like tap out, like pass over the next guy, you know?
I'm telling you, bro. I don't want to name any names out in Windsor, but in kickboxing, I've been lighting motherfuckers up, bro. Probably getting that long guard and that hand frame and the feints down. Been working on a lot of footwork shit.
Yeah, that's good, man. I've been working on my mental toughness, eating those face shots, you know.
You're always working on something, brother. Either you're winning and getting things down, or you're losing and you're getting better and shit. To be honest, I kind of like that because, like, you know, a few days ago I was in there with JR and Trevor, and it was seeming really tough. And then when I grappled somebody like Jeff, even that like was just owning me 2 months ago,
Yeah.
I was having like a lot easier time, like getting out of some bad spots and holding top when I was there, and it's
you were holding top.
Bro, yeah, and like was able to get out of the bottom of side, which I never am, and it's one of those things where it's like I can really tell a difference when I don't grapple somebody for a couple months because I know I'll be getting better quicker than them,
Right.
and so I kind of like it. You know, like it's hard to tell with other guys I grapple like every day, like Trevor, but with somebody like him, I haven't grappled for like maybe a month or two. You can really tell like how much you've learned.
Yeah, man. That's good. I kind of feel the same way, you know, like grappling, like I guess Trevor and Matt, and then going with someone else. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like I kind of have it like you were saying, you know, like you have a couple days, you're like, man, I'm just getting my ass kicked. But then you go back to somebody that, say, maybe like Ben or somebody that you're like pretty even with, and then all of a sudden you'd be like, man, this is fucking way easy.
This is way easy, yeah.
I've also noticed it with like gi and no gi. Like there's a lot of dudes that are like a blue belt or like, you know, around that area that like in gi we're kind of even. As soon as it's no gi, I start doing way better, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple blue belts that like in the gi, it's like I'll catch them, they catch me, I catch them, they catch me. When it's no gi, bro, I'm just shutting shit down, bro.
Yeah. It's funny how like how good or like how bad like people in gi can be in like no gi compared to like
Yeah,
no
yeah,
gi be to people in the gi.
yeah. Because they're used to doing the gi. I'm used to doing no gi, so it's so different.
Oh, what? Here we go, bro. What's your time at?
I'm at 4:33.
Jesus, you're way ahead of me.
Where's yours at?
4:44 right now.
Okay, I'll see if it'll let me pause this or not. Ankalaev, of course, is a southpaw. Anthony Smith will switch a little bit, but it's more like a Poirier thing where like he'll throw a big right hand and step through for a second, but they should stay right-handed and left-handed for majority of the fight.
I wonder how.
Ankalaev got good kicks.
Yeah, I've seen he's doing a few outside lead leg kicks that look pretty nice.
Yeah, he's got a good left head kick too.
Ah, Anthony Smith coming up top.
Yeah, Anthony Smith looking good. It looks like he's kind of conserving himself and not going as crazy. Smith is one of those guys got like a bunch of knockouts in the first minute, so I'm glad to see he's kind of pacing himself.
Yeah, you know, if it stays paced like this,
That,
you know, yeah, it looks great. I haven't,
yes,
neither of them really have poured it on yet, but if Smith, if he can save that energy for the end and pour it on then.
that's the thing is like with Ankalaev being a counter fighter, if Smith can just kind of stay ahead of him, he should be good. Ankalaev's not a guy that's like going to really come for you, so I kind of think Anthony Smith being like a really smart guy, it's kind of up to him. Like he could choose to bull rush, he could choose to keep it at this pace, he could choose to initiate a clinch. I think this might be a good idea because Ankalaev's a great counter fighter. He's great at capitalizing on your mistakes. So if you're really slow and steady, you can keep it pretty even.
That's good. You know, I think I'm gonna place another bet.
You got more balls than me, Lewis.
I'm gonna do. Let's see if it lets me place on UFC. It won't let me place on Anthony Smith. Oh dang, Anthony Smith is he's got, you know, the favorites went down a little bit. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Because he was like minus or plus 450 when I bet.
Yeah, I would say both of them could have knockout power, but I'd say Smith definitely has more. I'm happy to see that he's pacing himself and being smart here.
Well, bro, hopefully Smith gets it done. I put all my money on him.
Yeah, I see Smith is feinting the uppercut, which is a little bit strange. He might be expecting Ankalaev to take it to the ground, which usually Ankalaev will stand with you, but
I think you're right on that because he's been having a wide stance at the beginning of this fight, really wide.
yeah, and even though Ankalaev's got the beard and no mustache, and he's from that area, he's definitely more of a striker. He's not like Khabib and those guys that like are for sure gonna shoot.
Yeah, I would like to see Smith maybe shoot. You know.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Smith is good on the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
I think Ankalaev's wrestling will be better.
What happened? Don't tell me I lost all my money. Don't tell me I lost all my money.
No, Smith just kind of went down, but it wasn't. It didn't look like from a punch or anything. It looked like I don't know. Maybe his
Oh.
leg was hurting him, or he was expecting a shot or something.
Nah, he got the outside leg tripped on that. Like it didn't look intentional, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, because that just it
Uh,
just showed on mine.
a pretty even first round, though. I'm gonna say maybe with that trip and a couple of the shots he got in, Ankalaev might have won, but that was pretty even.
Yeah, I think I think Mago. I can't say the names, bro. I think M Man. I think he. I think he won the first round.
Yeah, it was close though, and these judges have been a little weird.
Hopefully, with Anthony being the commentator, they're like, "Hey, yo, let's give him the win." Even if he gets his ass beat for 3 rounds. Let's see.
Bro,
Let's see a little.
being a big name.
Where are those judges at that Judge Holly Holm and all of them?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Being a big name really makes a difference when it comes to that type of stuff. When there's a really even round, they go with the guy they know. Look at Hamdi. I mean, he clearly won that first and third round, and one of those judges gave the third round to the other guy that was on the bottom the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like Smith's leg is bothering him a little bit.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I seen that. They kind of showed that on the camera.
But Smith is explosive, man. He could get a finish at any second, whereas Ankalaev's not really that type.
Smith got the lion heart, man.
Yeah. Ooh, good right.
From who? From who? You're ahead of me, man. You're ahead of me.
Smith.
Smith, yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's keeping a good distance. Ankalaev is landing slightly better kicks, but I'd say Smith might be getting the better punches. He's going for that shot here in Ankalaev. I've got to think Ankalaev's takedown defense is going to be pretty good, but we'll see.
I don't know what kind of shot that was. Bro, you could have guillotined him right there.
Yeah, really. Ankalaev's got an overhook and wrist control on Smith's right arm, so he's in a pretty good spot.
He needs to do those handy takedowns, huh?
Say that again?
He needs to do those handy takedowns.
Yeah. He could use a little bit of handy skill here. Wow, Smith kind of pulling guard. But it's kind of inside on the leg. I don't know if this is going to work. I wonder if this was Smith's idea or because of his leg being hurt would be my only question.
Yeah, what the fuck did he just do?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's because of his leg or if that's because he thinks he could do better on the ground.
He definitely. I'm not sure if he was trying to enter into a leg, bro. I think that's what he was trying to do, was enter in on the leg.
Even though he's losing right now, I think this is a good thing because it shows that Smith's wits are still about him. He tested him out on the feet for a while. He felt what he's like in the clinch, and he's so willing to feel what his ground game's like that he was willing to pull like that. So at least Smith, is feeling out, okay, where do I got the best shot? Because I think he's getting the idea here that he's not going to be able to outpoint Ankalaev. He's going to have to maybe go for a finish.
Yeah, he's wasting a lot of energy right here for sure.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. He's fucked. There goes all my money, bro. Literally every penny. I don't even want to watch this fight, man. This hurts.
Well, Morona fucked me up in the last one.
Yeah.
I fucking had Hamdi and Dober on my parlay.
Oh, who won, bro?
Oh, this isn't great.
Someone won. It switched on my thing. It went straight to Alexandre Ponto and Alex Perez. I think Anthony lost, bro.
Yeah, it looks like, Greg didn't stop. Wow. That seemed a little early. Ankle's broken.
Huh? What? Damn it.
Well, I had a side bet on him too that I lost.
I lost $75, fam.
Oh.
All on him.
You bet 75 on him?
Yeah.
That's fucking. Boy, you would have had a bunch of money if you'd have won that. You're crazy, bro.
Son of a bitch, man. I want to be living off potatoes for the next fucking month.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you there, bro. I can't even donate. I blew my fucking vein out.
Oh shit. Yeah, that was weird, man. I don't know why he pulled guard. I know for a fact that he's gonna be regretting that for a while.
Dude, I wonder. I wonder how he broke his leg. I didn't see him throw any kicks that looked that crazy.
Oh, he broke his leg?
That's what they're saying here, and he's on the ground with the doctors looking at it.
I don't know if it's broken, fam. He threw a pretty hard kick that went upstairs, but I don't think eating a shin on an elbow would break it. Definitely hurt it, but it's not like he went shin on shin.
Well, sometimes, like me, you hurt it in training, and then you mess it up all the way in the fight. You know?
Yeah, that's what Connor said happened to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, fam. We got one viewer. I'm gonna go get my clothes from the laundry. This seems to be a routine. If you ain't eating the McChicken right now, I wouldn't even call this a live stream, bro.
Yeah. Well, I already had my chicken and rice, so I have had some chicken, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not completely out.
Nice.
So for anybody watching, Magomed Ankalaev just won in the second round by TKO. It appears Anthony Smith kind of broke his foot on a kick, kind of went to pull guard after clinching Ankalaev, and then got ground and pounded, and the ref stopped it. It did seem like kind of a quick stoppage, but Smith's leg's broken, so the fight's over anyways. Strange fight, though, to open the main card. Ankalaev was a heavy favorite, though, so... Makes Ankalaev 18-1. Now he's beaten Thiago Santos and Anthony Smith, so you kind of got to put him in the talks for getting a serious shot up at 205. Perhaps not a title shot, but maybe one of these guys that has lost recently, Rakic, maybe Blachowicz, if the two guys, if Glover and Prochazka do a rematch for the title.
Did you recognize that there was something wrong with his leg? I went, Dad, no. No, I didn't know about this, but who do you think broke it? It hit me. Yes. Well, congratulations.
Ankalaev saying he deserves credit for the leg break because it was him Anthony Smith was hitting.
Fighting for the championship. We'll find out soon, sir. Congratulations.
Really funny how the way Joe Rogan's mood is at the second totally determines how your post-fight speech goes. Either he's super impressed and tearing up and makes it a whole thing, or you just beat some guy in the top 5 and he's getting aggravated with the translator, so he's like, we'll see. You know? Wow, you got Terrence Crawford sitting next to Mike Tyson watching. How cool. Terrence Crawford, one of my favorite at the moment. I think he beat Spence if they ever make that fucking fight.
Dang, we still have a viewer? This might be a record.
Yeah. Well, I'm super fucking entertaining, Lewis, so of course you still have a viewer, dude.
Shit. Well, I better pull back up the fight.
I'm over here smoking and talking shit with my shirt off with a chain on. I mean, what more can I give people, you know?
No idea. No idea.
And I've been right on every one since, aside from that Morono fight.
Man, must be nice.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I put that one on half my fucking parlay, so that kind of fucked it up. But I still got a couple that are going in. Ankalaev was on them, so far so good on the main card.
So far, so good.
Kind of funny that Terrence Crawford's at the UFC fight instead of being at the boxing fight where
For real.
he's fought Benavidez before, and he fought Danny Garcia twice in the amateurs. So it's a boxing match between two guys that he's fought before at a weight class he plans on going to, and he's at the UFC instead. You gotta love Crawford.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to start shit with Benavidez, huh? Be like, hey, you ain't worth my time. I'm gonna go watch Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith go
Maybe
fight.
he is also a UFC fan though. He wrestled in school.
It'd be cool to see him get into like the MMA world. Be like the first boxer to actually step in the octagon.
Yeah, and he's one of the few like top level boxers I know of that actually did some wrestling.
Oh shit, bro! I ate so much shit today. I had a pizza. I bought this smoker for my barbecue, and I cooked some hamburgers. Man, it was so good, man. I ate like a whole bag of habanero chips with
Nice.
with the queso and the picante sauce. It was tearing my stomach up.
Oh. I've been keeping it fairly healthy. I've just had the chicken and rice, breakfast burrito, one of those been getting these frozen breakfast things like the biscuit with the egg, the cheese, and the bacon
Yeah,
from
the
Jimmy Dean.
Yep, the Jimmy Dean's.
Not bad, bro. Not bad.
I make my own. I don't care for the frozen. Like the frozen ones ain't bad, but I don't know. I do my own with like a fresh hash brown, a fresh egg, and like I'll put ham on it or something in the morning.
That sounds good. Too much fucking work, man.
Too much. Yeah, fresh hash browns, they hit different.
I can barely walk and just took my arm out of a fucking sling, dude.
Yeah, over there
Yeah.
having to borrow Taylor's.
Pretty much, yeah. I was telling her, I was like, fucking a day after you, my arm's all fucked up. Surprisingly, that bruise, I don't know if you can see, it's like completely gone.
Oh, you're just a little low on the camera.
Oh.
It's I kind of cropped the camera a little. Yeah, bro, looking better. You can definitely still see the needle imprint.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's fat, man.
Yeah, I wish it was like not sticking out as much. I think that's part of the problem, bro.
Yeah. It's like
Not exactly built like stone over here, Lewis.
if you quit getting all your blood drained out, you would be, man. I bet you'd be like superhuman or something.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm taking this weekend off for sure.
Yeah, it's good. Body needs it.
Yeah, it's been nice just to not have to do that for a weekend. Obviously, with my knee and shit, I can barely walk and stuff, but
Yeah.
I need to start checking inside low kicks a little bit better, apparently.
That's like my specialty, bro.
Yeah, you do have a good one. That and everybody that's good at them doesn't wear shin guards, so
You know, it's
you
funny.
feel a little more.
I never really I never wear my shin guards, and it's funny. People like kick me kind of hard, but I do a really good job checking them. And it's so
Yeah.
funny. I like see the reactions. Like on Thursday,
Yeah.
Julie kicked me twice, and like the second one was like hard, and it went right in the crack of her foot in the shin where the shin guard meets. And I was like, she's like, man, you gotta start wearing shin guards. I was like, that's how hard you kick, like control the kick.
Yeah.
Because I throw
Yeah,
mine
dude,
super light.
Bro, I threw a couple of hard leg kicks in my fight, and one of them the dude checked, and like I definitely fucking felt it, man. So
Yeah.
obviously you don't want your stuff like so banged up you can't train, but it is good to get them tough.
Yeah. That's like, yeah, it's one of my. I don't know when they got tough, but they did, and I'm happy about it. Like I kicked my heister, like the forks on that forklift. I was like running because I was order filling that day, and I like kicked my shin right on it, And like when I hit it, I was like, "Oh no!" And I was like, "You know what? That doesn't even hurt that bad." You know, it's like I was giving all my credit to like Muay Thai and MMA.
Makes a difference. You're really good at checking that outside leg kick, man. Everybody likes to move and go for that right leg kick, and you're good at just kind of pointing your knee the right way.
Yeah, it's yesterday in class, bro. Man, you know, like I was so excited. I soaked my clothes a little bit longer in the washer, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, these are gonna smell good," and they did. They smelled great. And then as soon as I started sweating, bro, my freaking rash guard smelled like ass. It smelled so sour, and I was like, "God damn it!" And I'm Michael's partner. I was like, "Michael," I was like, "I'm sorry." He's like, "For what, dude?" You know, he's all being nice. I was like, "I can smell it, man." He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, so I'm over there, like I took it off, and I'm over there, like rolling without a shirt underneath my gi. Yeah.
That's weird, man. Like I use a lot of deodorant and shit, but I haven't had a problem with that, and I've been sweating like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what it is, man. No
And
idea.
I use Pain soap, man.
Yeah, I put you know, I've tried a couple different soaps. I've used Tide, and I used OxyClean, and I used the Lysol that Taylor and Trevor use.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, like when I do what I've been doing now is so I put it on like a 15-minute soak, and I put my Lysol in there with you know like
Yeah.
with the cup of the OxyClean. But I think my shirts are just fucked, man. I think it's because I wear them like the same one pretty much like every time. And like after practice, I never wash it like that same night. I always wash it the next day. So I wonder if
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what's
not
doing
worried
it.
about that either.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to do it when you get home so late, bro. You know.
Oh man,
Yeah,
and you're worn out from training and shit. Yeah, believe me, I hear that, brother.
yeah, but always the next day.
Yeah, I'll tell you what too, man. Like that Dove spray for men, like the deodorant spray.
Right.
That shit looks good, man.
All right, I'm gonna have to try it, man.
Yeah, it's a little expensive. It's like $9 a can or something, but they last a pretty good amount of time.
I might have to wait till next paycheck now. uh,
Fucking dude.
maybe we'll get like a sympathy viewer or something, you know.
Uh, I'll tell you what. I'll settle if Pantoja fucking just can win this fight, man. Please.
Pantoja, yeah. Well, fingers crossed for him. Orthodox against Orthodox. Looks like he has a 2-inch reach advantage. 1 inch shorter. They're about even on the stats, except Perez. He has a better takedown
Yeah.
average.
Yeah, Perez more of a wrestler. Pantoja's more of a jiu-jitsu guy, but Pantoja's definitely way slicker and way more talented. Been in the top 5 fucking forever, even as a win over Moreno. But
Nice.
we'll see.
Maybe he'll win and call out Moreno,
Yeah, yeah. He was on stage at the press conference and said that all of the other flyweights are his sons,
huh?
which I thought was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was maybe the most entertaining out of everybody at the press conferences. We'll see what he does here.
I never really watched press conferences.
Yeah, I only do every once in a while if it comes up. It depends, you know. Especially if I'm laying up and I'm all injured and shit. I'll just kind of let the TV play. Mine's got the weirdest rotation of like comedy videos, UFC and boxing shit, and weird money stuff,
Yeah, weird money hustling. You know,
conspiracy theories, and scary stories.
yeah, the fucking scam. I'm still waiting for that podcast to take off, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, especially since I got to take a bunch of classes off, you know, even if I go in the morning to do some footwork shit, I'm pretty much only going to be hitting kickboxing this week, I think, and it's going to give me a lot of extra time. That's one of the things I need to get on, especially, you know, not being able to donate either.
Right.
Supposed to go to Trevor's for a little family barbecue tomorrow, but we'll see how much time that takes.
Oh, that's cool, man. That sounds good. You can't go wrong with barbecue food. Really can't. It's like
Yeah,
perfect for
yeah,
meal preps too. You know, you can always save it for later, which is nice.
exactly. And I'll be bringing the bald dude in case I get too drunk.
Yeah. The DD for the way home.
Exactly, exactly. Hopefully we'll be playing cards again, man. Trevor gets really like you want Trevor to start winning because he starts talking like he's Cajun or something.
Yeah.
Fucking fucking hilarious, dude. Me and
And
Taylor were like teaming up, trying to beat him, like to get him to lose in this game. But I still don't know how to play it that good. So like, I think I'm gonna do like some cool shit. And like, dude, that's like the worst move you could have made.
uh,
I'm like, yeah, well, give me a couple weeks and we'll see what happens.
new card game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dang,
Plus,
bro.
I'm trying to learn their fucking made up game that I've never even heard of before.
Yeah, that seems fake. Just kidding.
It did a little bit. I was like, I don't know, you motherfuckers made this up, man. But
I had never seen this before.
okay, come on, Pantoja. Pantoja's like he's a perfect. There's a lot of these guys in boxing too, where it's like they like physically they're everything you could want. Like he's an explosive striker. He's good. He's got real slick submissions and stuff. It's just like it depends on what mood he's in. Like some days he shows up, he doesn't really want to fight. Other days he shows up and he's like he's gonna go for the knockout. So you kind of never know what you're gonna get. Whereas Perez isn't as skilled, but you kind of always get the same thing from him. You know?
Right. Well, hopefully, Pantoja he gets a quick submission, man. Maybe a guillotine. The one person I thought was going to get a submission was fuck that Drew. Who's the guy Drew Dober fought again?
Alves, Rafael
Yeah,
Alves.
I thought he was going to get on Drew Dober. I was like, no.
Rafael Alves, I don't know if you saw him, but like he slipped like a couple punches and did like the Ali shuffle, and like the
Yeah.
referees in the crowd were laughing and shit.
That was right
Pretty
after.
funny.
That was right after the eye poke. He came back with like a burst of energy.
Yeah, yeah. Cool in the highlight though.
Yeah. Drew Dober too. He was kind of laughing at that too.
Damn, Pantoja is obviously in a brawling mood. He's having a bad day, so
Is he?
looks like it. Yeah, not maybe the smartest approach,
Oh shit!
but
Yeah, you're right.
boy, he's trying to get to the ground. Boy, Pantoja's trying to get this shit over fucking immediately.
Dang, bro.
He's on Perez's back with a body triangle, but they're standing.
Yeah. Oh well.
Perez has won 3 of his last 4. However, in Perez's last fight, he challenged Davison Figueiredo for the belt and got guillotined really quick. So maybe that's what Pantoja is thinking.
Yeah, bro. Maybe I bet you I bet you he does want to. You know, obviously all fighters want to win, but I bet you he's trying to go after that Brandon Moreno, bro. He's trying to look good, get that title shot. I'm not sure what he's
well,
ranked
this
right
should be a
now.
good way.
I'm guessing number 4, but being one of the
Yeah.
only people to beat him.
Yeah, yeah. And he's number 4. You know, if he got a good win over number 6 that just challenged for the belt in his last fight and he beat him just like the champ did, that looks good, man.
He got him, bro. He got him.
Yeah, he's getting a good hand across the neck. Now he's locking up.
It's
Now
done,
he's
bro.
locking it up. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah, Pantoja. Fucking nice.
On my computer, I have the live stats. So like it'll switch automatically as soon as the fight's over. So like 20 seconds before the fight was over, it switched. I was like, he definitely got the choke.
Yep. Nice, man.
Dang, bro, you got your money. Maybe I should have bet on him. Shit. Big regrets.
Yeah. Yeah,
I wish I would have put
he was the
75.
favorite, but not by a lot.
Wish I would have put $75 on him.
Yeah.
Marco text me. I better text him back. He's sending me a whole bunch of Snapchats.
been good seeing Marco again in training.
Yeah. Always a good time seeing him. He's funny.
And just 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Just whooped him down and threw bombs at him. And now look at the beauty in which he takes it back.
Dang, bro. You know, I'm kind of on that the Bernard diet right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm down like six of those fudgesicles today.
Dude, I just bought him some more like a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
He fucking loves those things, man.
Yeah, bro. You know, I was almost gonna do the podcast at your house. I bought some Tecates too. I was like, man, beer sounds so good right now.
Yeah.
I'm fucking so tired, bro, that day.
I hear you, man. I've been tired too. That's why I started right off with the joints and the mixed drinks. Like I don't have time today
I don't
to
got
wait
time.
for beer.
Going straight from breakfast, lunch to dinner.
Exactly, Taz. You want to fight like a Thai, you got to party like a Thai.
That's what I tell everyone, bro. I tell everyone you train like a Thai.
It's the real deal, baby.
The only difference is you ain't running 5 miles a day. If you did that, bro, you ready for Thailand.
Well, I'll tell you what, seeing as how I got to take a bunch of grappling off this week, maybe I'll end up doing some running.
Hey, YOLO, man. YOLO. We just need
Plus, if you get injured as easy as I do, you got plenty of time to party.
Yeah. You start getting some viewers, like start getting some donations, bro. It'd be so nice just to make $1, you know?
Yeah, I hear that, bro.
Yeah.
I hear that. Well, the cool thing is other people are going to drop out, and their betting picks aren't going to be as good as ours.
Have you looked this up on YouTube? Typed in UFC 277 live?
No, are there a bunch?
There's a few, but I think we were number 5 to pop up. That's why I'm kind of curious on like what number you are. Like when, huh?
That's crazy that we were number 5.
Well, I'm not sure. You know, that's why I wanted you to kind of just check it out, like type in the same thing and see how far you had to scroll down.
Yeah, let me see here.
Yeah. Don't type in fights tonight. Just type in UFC 277 live.
Okay.
Ours definitely looks more ghetto, but people will probably click on it because they do think it's live, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're the 6th live video. It came up with like a couple of like the UFC free fight marathon thing and stuff.
Nice. I'll take number 6.
Yeah, that dude. It seems insane that we're number 6 in the world.
Yeah, right.
Seems like we're like totally not qualified, too drunk for that.
It's good. You know, maybe it's just because we have so many videos out now that's helping us on the searches. Like that would be my only guess.
A player's betting picks have been pretty fucking good, man.
That's true, man.
I want to toot my own horn over here, but
mine have
damn, I'm glad that went that way.
Or maybe they're just entertained on watching me lose, you know, all my money. It could be that too.
Yeah, you've got one dude partying and one dude just losing money hand over fist.
Let's not vote on the guy Lewis did. Let's listen to Travis.
Yeah. Be like, whoever Lewis bets on, bet your money, all of it on the other guy. So let's see, what do we got next here? Is that the Derek Lewis fight already?
Yeah, it is Derek Lewis.
Damn.
I was curious on how you sounded through my thing.
And I'm gonna guess I sound pretty fucking cool.
Let's just say echoey. Yeah.
Well, That could be the stuff I've been smoking. It might not be the computers.
It's 100. Could maybe a mixture of both. It's 100% the computer, man. You know, I can't figure out how to get the audio straight from your end to my end. I think it's because I have this other computer on that's showing the stats of the fights, but
Yeah, Amanda Nunes looks pretty serious in her walk into the building.
yeah, I'm seeing that right now too, bro. She looks scared.
Nunes?
Oh, kidding.
Although I seem to remember Ronda Rousey looking like that and getting knocked out, so
Ronda aroused me. I remember my friend. There's like a video going around that, and that's like he was like Ronda aroused me, and I was like, huh? And he's like Ronda aroused me. I was like, what? And I was like, oh, you know, Ronda aroused. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you know, yeah.
so he's probably the CEO of a company by now.
Yeah. He's the one that got me into all this, like in the first place, MMA and kickboxing.
Really?
He's the person I went to Vegas and California with to go watch these UFC fights. We used to work at the distribution center together, and he's like, "Hey man, let's go," and I was like, "Fuck it, let's go." And then after that, like we went. I was like, "Holy shit, this is a blast!" And
Does he train and shit or what?
huh?
Does he train and shit or what?
Uh, you know, the town we're from doesn't have any good gyms. Like I said, there's very few good gyms in Oregon. But yeah, he trained kinda, I guess. Like he did a cage fight, and I went over there to go watch, and I was like, holy shit! I was like, I could do this. And then like 2 years later, I joined the gym. You know, like I went over to go train with him like a few times off and on, like because he had keys to like this super ghetto karate gym like it's like hood gym status, you know, and
Yeah.
yeah, we went in there and we used to go train. I get bloody nose and bloody lip. I was like, man, I love this, and then I was addicted. Once I had my
Yeah.
car and stuff, you know, I joined a gym in Bend and did that for a few months, and then I got caught back up in work.
I hear that.
Yeah, who'd you bet on for this fight with Derek Lewis and Sergey? You know, Sergey Pavla, blah blah blah.
Pavlovich.
Yeah.
I think I picked Pavlovich. I could definitely see him winning 2 rounds and then getting knocked out though. So we'll see. I didn't put it on most of my parlays though, just because I wasn't sure. But I think Pavlovich should get it. Lewis is kind of one of those dudes. Even the fights he wins, he loses every round, then just gets a big punch. So
Yeah.
I think either way, he loses most of the fight. Either he can get that big punch or he can't.
Well, hopefully he don't. Since did you place a bet on this one? Did you actually bet on Sergi for the parlay or?
I don't think so, but I might have. He might be on one of them, but I don't think he is.
Yeah, that's good.
I think I had Pantoja, Ankalaev, Moreno, and Nunes.
Okay. You know how cool it would be to like time travel, bro, and be able to like know who wins all these fights and go back and just start making a shit ton of money on this DraftKings.
Dude, I always think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have Pavlovich. So my 5-leg parlay, I've got Pantoja, Ankalaev, and Drew Dober right. I just need Moreno and Nunes.
Nice.
So it's going good so far. If only Moreno wouldn't have fucked it up for me. I would have had like a 10 times your money parlay. I'll probably get all the other ones right if it wasn't for that Moreno and Semmelsberger. That guy got his eye swelled shut and it kind of fucked it up.
Yeah. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah, really. My weather guy, man, talk about a fuck up. That's the job to get into because you can just be wrong fucking constantly.
That's
And
that's what my mom
it's
says
never a
too.
problem.
The only job that
Yeah.
pays you would be wrong, you know.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like it's you could be wrong for 30 days straight, and nobody comes in. They're like, I don't know, maybe should we get another guy or?
You just gotta start doing like a hood version, you know, like today's gonna be meh with a slight chance of fucking awesomeness or something, you know.
Yeah, and you got as good of a shot just guessing of being right as the fucking weather guy does. Mine was saying I was going to get all kinds of rain yesterday and a little bit this afternoon and fucking nothing.
Fucking nothing.
It was way hot over here, man.
Yeah, it's pretty hot over
You,
here
you,
too.
you know me, man. I like a t-shirt with a button-up shirt looking slick and shit. I'm over here half naked and shit, man. That's bullshit.
It's bullshit. I was debating on going to open gym tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna take this weekend off too. To be honest, with how shitty I've been, I deserve 2 days off in a row.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you got to take a little time away, man. It definitely makes a difference. For me, it's one of those things where it's like mentally, I so want to fucking train, and this arm wouldn't stop me. I could do other shit, but this knee all of a sudden is like hard to walk on and all sore and shit. There's no way I caught more than one or two, but you know how it is if it's bare shin and it's on your kneecap right above your shin guards.
You weren't
And you're
practicing no heel hooks or anything, huh?
no, I mean, you know, of course I could have tweaked it a little bit in grappling too, but it wasn't really bothering me. And then I went to that Thursday night kickboxing out in Windsor, and my arm started feeling better, my knee started feeling worse. So
Huh.
Matt's the only one I got like a round in with really, and he wasn't wearing shin guards, and he was throwing some good inside leg kicks, kind of like the step up ones because I was throwing them. We were at a distance because it was open stance, so.
Yeah.
It could have been that without the shin guards, you know, it hits you right on your knee where the shin guard's not there and shit, and especially being built like me.
That's one of the perks of being built like stone. I had
Exactly.
I had growing pains when I was growing up, and like I have like these like lumps underneath my knees now, like where the shin bone comes up. It's super weird.
Yeah.
So I'm like protected,
Huh?
like no matter no matter what. Uh, all right, we got Derek Lewis stepping into the cage. You know, Travis is probably, oh, nice. Look at that, Travis. We're up to 2 viewers. Let's go.
Flex for the viewers, son. What's
Flex for the
up?
viewer. You can't even see your arms. They're cut off. You're off. You can't see
Show,
mine either. I was going to
show 'em
flex
chain,
too.
baby.
Yeah.
Show 'em chain.
Man. I wish I had one.
We'll get you one of those.
One day, Travis. One day. I want a big one, you know. I want one of those like tow truck chains.
Yeah, that would be sick.
It would fit my style. All right.
Uh-oh.
I'm kind of
I
hoping.
gotta go. I gotta go check this door real quick. Maybe it's neighbor chick.
Oh, fingers crossed. All right. Well, you heard the man. Neighbor chick might be knocking. Let's see. I'll give you guys the play-by-play. Right now, they have Derek Lewis and Sergi both in the ring. Bruce Buffer giving the announcements. I'm kind of curious on who's gonna win. You know, Travis was saying earlier that Derek, he kind of gets beat up like the first few rounds, but usually in the last round he comes back with like a power punch or something, and that's how it usually tends to win. I'm not sure how Sergi fights, but should be a good one. And this is a heavyweight fight too. Not sure what heavyweight is in the UFC. Oh wow, Derek Lewis, he's the underdog, plus 130. Hey,
Fucking crackhead, man.
was a neighbor girl, huh?
No, of course not, man. It's some crackhead.
Yeah, was she asking for protection or?
No, asking for a ride.
Ah,
You know, where I'm from, where it's dangerous, like, you teach your kids and women and stuff to, like, not go knock on strangers' door. Like, don't talk to strangers. Definitely don't go to their fucking house and knock. And
You know,
these people apparently never got that memo.
yeah, you're taught not to hop in like a stranger's car either. But when they're over there asking for rides, hey, can you give me a ride to this place?
Bro, it's crazy.
Yeah.
What's your time at, Lewis?
I'm at 4:32.
Okay, I'm at 4:20. Oh, Pavlovich is hitting Lewis with some good shit.
Some good shit.
This might be over. Yep, it's over.
It's over already?
Yep. Pavlovich beat Lewis.
Gee, holy shit, bro.
Lewis is protesting it, but he was hurting in a bad spot.
Yeah, he was 100%. Yeah, bro. You know, that one's definitely a reason. Holy shit. That was fast. Good for Sergi. I didn't think it was going to finish that fast. Now we're going to move on to the Brandon Moreno fight. That was super fast. Super fast. I was low key praying for that. I was like, man, I hope this is a fast one so we can get to these last two fights real quick.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to go night over here, bro.
Huh?
Trying to go to bed, bro.
Yeah. I feel that, cuz. I feel that. Man. Even though I got like 3 naps in today, I'm still tired.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
I slept so long that even I was like, man, am I okay? And I've been up for a couple hours. I'm ready to go back to bed, man. My body's fucking beat up, man.
No sugar cube, huh?
No.
That's good, man. That's good.
I was going to. I want to, but you know, I don't want to waste it when I'm all tired and shit.
I thought maybe you were just taking a break from the party, and I was like, that's healthy. That'll help your body heal quicker. Travis, hell no, you know.
I've been taking it a little bit easier lately, but it's more that I'm just so tired and beat up, you know. It sucks. Like I can learn so quick and do so much cool stuff, but I just not built like stone, brother. You know.
Gotta drink some orange juice, fam.
Dude, I actually have been.
Nice. That'll make you built like stone. That was my secret.
Yeah, I actually been liking the orange juice lately. I've been taking it easy on the chocolate milk.
Man, yeah, it's maybe that's why you're injured, huh? Maybe from the break of the chocolate milk.
It could be, man. That stuff does make your bones strong. Maybe I should get back on it.
Yeah, some weird chemical imbalance in your body, you know.
I've been keeping the mixed drinks though, bro.
Man, must be nice, bro. I'm gonna show our 3 viewers. You know, you got the mixed drinks. I'm also ready. You know, I'm ready to party too, cuz. Ready to party too.
It's so hot, and I'm so injured. I can't do anything else.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. Maybe I'll start bringing some of these beers for after practice. That's the one thing I enjoyed about like the old gym I used to go to. You know, our coach, we'd like sit around and drink cold beers after we got done training. It was nice.
Yeah, that would be cool. I would definitely be down.
Yeah, I know you'd be down.
If everybody else does it, then Trevor will too.
Yeah, is that how it works?
Yeah, like if it's me, you, and Marco, or me, you, and Matt are having one, Trevor will kind of have to.
Nice. The power of influence.
Exactly.
What time do they go on?
They're on right now.
Are they?
Yeah, we're live streaming. Say hi to YouTube. That's my primo.
I can't see anything on my end. All I can see is me.
You know, it's the only reason I can see what's going on is because I'm on like the streaming software. So it's like it shows me, but I have to do my camera like through the software and not through Discord, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I got mild salsa this time. It's so much nicer. That fucking medium, bro, is burning my ass up.
Literally, huh?
Yeah. The white boy from up north, man. Just can't do the heat.
You need those habanero chips, man. They're not spicy at all. It's just really good flavor. It's like nothing like a hot Cheeto.
Who makes them?
Oh, I have to check the package. I forget. They're little circles though, so I think I'm gonna guess like Tostino's. Is that like a chip brand or is that a pizza?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, bro, you'll like them, guaranteed, 100%. I bet they're gonna take their time getting Kai and Brandon out after how fast that last heavyweight fight was.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify for the two people watching you chow down. What are you eating? Oh, you're eating the mild salsa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much better not having my mouth on fire.
Yeah, bro, I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna barbecue up some more food. I think I'm gonna meal prep me some chicken, some barbecued smoked
There you
chicken.
go.
Yeah.
That way it's easy meals when you come home from training, man.
Exactly. Well, easy meals like right before training. I was trying to lose some of this weight that I packed on the last couple days, but it did not.
Yeah.
Like all the progress I made in 2 days went to shit today. After I was like, oh, let's eat 6 vegetables and a bag of those habanero chips and some queso and.
That sucks, man. You get that problem. For me, it's I just get kind of lucky on it. It's funny, like the last few weeks, I was getting up to like 145, 146. I was like, damn, man. Like a cut to 135 might actually suck. And then by the end of this week, I was back down to 142, and I had to skip a bunch of training because of my arm.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
why you're That's the secret for losing weight. Like the opposite things that you wouldn't think would help your training definitely work for Travis. Like, you think smoking would fuck up a normal person? Fuck no. Travis is over here doing a pack a day,
Keeping it real, homie.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Yeah, like the more training and the more classes that I skip, like the better I perform.
For real. Tapping out brown belts, like as soon as you take a few days off, coming back from a 4-day weekend banger.
Well, yeah, I did one grappling class, took 3 days off, was still injured, went with a blue belt, a purple belt, and a brown belt, and tapped them all out.
Respect, cuz, respect.
And just got my green belt, bro.
That's what it is. It's the fresh green belt.
I got my favorite color, man. It's over.
It's over.
Ain't no safety on this Glock. I got bullets for all of them.
Are they having them walk out now? Is that what's going on? Is Kai?
No, they're still showing like a pre-fight preview.
Damn it. Sons of bitches.
No.
I'm telling you, bro, as soon as we turn this into a drinking game, people are going to hop on. They're going to be forced to join, like you said, or like I said, the power of influence.
I'm already drinking. If anybody in the comments wants to suggest a game.
There's one viewer. Man.
I'll do a drink for every head kick that lands or whatever.
Jesus Christ. For every jab that lands, every significant strike.
Might not make it to Nunes and Pena, but it'll be fun while it lasts.
Life's a party, fam. That's crazy. It's going to be super crazy if she holds on to the belt. I bet you if she wins, I don't even know who Amanda Nunes would fight next or who Pena would fight next. I don't even know who would go on there, to be honest.
Well, it makes you wonder, too, like, does Pena just go up to 145 and try to get the other belt, too? Or what?
That's what this... That's what this belt should have been as 145. That'd been cool if Pena's like, you know what? I want to keep my belt. Let's move up to 145 so I can take your other belt. And if I lose, it's nothing to me, you know?
Yeah, really.
See, that would have been cool. Low
Yeah, yeah, and
risk.
then either she's got both, or then you do the trilogy at 135.
Yeah. I wonder what gym Brandon Moreno's training at.
He actually switched, and he trains at James Krause's gym in Kansas.
Huh?
Yeah.
Brandon Moreno in Kansas, huh?
Yeah, he used to train in Mexico, and I think he just switched to the gym that James Krause is at, who's a good UFC fighter.
Yeah, because I knew
And,
he was. I knew he was training in Mexico too. I seen him training with like Canelo, and yeah, he went back to like Tijuana, and like you could see like how happy his gym was.
Yeah, and there's other like good flyweights at that gym. Like, so he gets to spar like with Tim Elliott every day, and
Wow. And how about now? Come on, let's get this second fight going.
looks like they're just now doing the walkout for Kai Kara France.
All right, good, because my computer is getting hot. Cause it's getting hot.
Oh.
I bet you I can cook bacon on this thing.
First the Honda, now the computer.
Yeah.
These fucking things, man.
Yeah. You know, I bought a fan for it. I should probably use it. I don't know why I'm not. It's exactly what I'm going to do. It's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh, Kai Kara France looks pretty serious.
Yeah. Huh. Good. He should. I bet you this one isn't going to... Oh, ouch. Son of a bitch.
What?
I just unplugged a couple wires.
Shh.
It's a close one. It's a close one, damn. Bada beam, bada boom. Move this. Unplug this. Plug this puppy in. I'm just waiting for a fire to start. Oh yeah. Alright, we're golden now. Unplug this. Alright, to our two viewers out there, we have Kai making his way to the ring, getting his Vaseline on. Getting patted down. I don't know who this referee is.
It's Mike Beltram.
I forget. It's the only one I really remember, like, face-wise, besides Herb Dean.
Well, at least Kai Kara France looks dead serious.
He's ready. He's ready to rumble.
Yeah, he looks a little thin compared to how he usually looks. I could just be the camera, but we'll see. He was looking really good in the first round of their last fight, and then lost the second and third. But this is a 5-round fight, and Moreno's got some experience going 5, whereas I don't think Kai has as much.
Right.
Here comes Moreno.
Hey, let's go,
Definitely
Moreno.
the crowd favorite.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, he's looking serious too, man.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a good fight, man. Like regardless of who wins or whether it goes the distance or not, this will be a good one. Smaller weight classes, man. We do it big.
Yeah, we do it big.
We got to train with big guys all the time. So you train with guys our size, it's gonna be real good.
It's true, bro.
Now these guys are good. I don't know if they're a special athlete like me, but you
I
know
think I
they've
think
been training for a while.
I think you could take them, bro. You're tapping out. You're tapping out brown belts like 4 weight classes above you. Imagine the black belt at your weight class, bro. Easy.
Exactly, and that's at 8 months. Can you imagine it 1 year?
Damn,
And
bro. 1 year.
the crazy part is I skipped a lot of jujitsu my first month. I skipped all jujitsu when I was training for that Muay Thai thing. And then when I was training for my boxing match, I stopped. Even this week, like a lot of weeks, I got to skip half it because of being injured. So, I mean, even the people I'm tapping out are taking a lot more classes than me. I would say another 6 8 months. It's going to be real tough for everybody.
Get this man a contract to the ADCC trials.
Let's do it. I'll tell you what, this arm is kind of messing up my plans, but there's a chance I do the Abu Dhabi trials in Chicago in like a month and a half,
Nice.
which would be fucking hilarious. So that makes me want to do it just for that reason. It's either that or Masters Worlds. I definitely probably can't afford to do both of them. So
Do
I'm
Master Worlds, fam. That's the one I'm for sure
Yeah.
going to. Do that one. We'll go party in Vegas.
That does sound cool.
Yeah.
I got to get a fucking gi too.
Yeah, and your IBJJF card.
Yeah.
All right, Brandon Moreno yelling.
Yeah, that one's first and more expensive. So that's why I was thinking about the Abu Dhabi one in Chicago, but I'm still making up my mind.
Yeah.
I got charged so much fucking money. It's like you guys should be paying me to be here.
Dang, bro. This is going to be a banger, fam.
Yes, it is. I'm surprised for Moreno having 3 inches of height. He's only got 1 inch of reach. Kai Kara France got some of the best overhands from both stances for a short guy.
And Bruce Buffer. Oh, shit. I might have to go get me another fudge school, fam.
Go for it, bruh.
I'm going for it.
For anybody watching, they are still announcing the two fighters. We're just going to start the co-main event for the interim belt at flyweight between Kai Kara France, ranked number 2, and number 1 ranked Brandon Moreno. Both guys look good and intense. Their previous fight was a good one where Kai Kara France won the first round, dropped Moreno a couple times, and Moreno just clawed himself back into the fight. So this will be a good one. Adesanya and Volkanovski there cheering on Kai Kara France.
What'd you say? Israel Adesanya's there?
And Volkanovski.
What?
Yeah, they're both there for Kai Kara France.
Yeah, they are, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be good. And this is 5 rounds too.
You see Steve-O's comment? Let's go, assassin, baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see.
dang,
Kai looks
bro.
pretty serious.
Yeah, Kai's just mad dogging him. Moreno ain't even
Yeah.
making eye contact.
Moreno will get more mean as the fight goes on, though.
Yeah. You only can poke Yogi so many times, you know?
Exactly. Moreno usually a slow starter. Kai Kara France won and dropped him in the first round of their last fight, but that was a while ago.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good slip from the check. I mean, from the kick.
Yeah. Kai Kara France being very measured. Moreno kind of using a strange kind of high guard with his lead hand.
Yeah. This is some Diego Sanchez shit right here.
Yeah. Looks like a kick was low. Moreno also, he keeps his hands open like a lot more than you'll see with other fighters. If you look at him and Kai a lot, Kai's hands are closed, and Moreno's are almost always open.
Whoa, Moreno just got kicked in the nuts, huh?
Yeah, it was a good one.
He was pretty cool about playing it off. He played it off like a little kid, you know, like it was kind of in a funny way. He kind of like tried like enduring it, and his hand kind of
Yeah.
just like slowly went out.
He's like, I can suck it up. No, I can't suck it up.
Oh.
Left head kick from Moreno looks good. That was a big weapon in their last fight that he used to keep Kai Kara France's right hand occupied. Kai Kara France got a really good right hand.
Damn. Yeah, Moreno really using that long guard.
It seems like it's given Kai Kara France a bit of a problem too, because by this time in their first fight, he had dropped Moreno. In a way, it's good because he hasn't gone 5 rounds and he's like pacing himself. But on the other hand, you got to start doing something.
Mm-hmm. I like you. Well, you said his one of his big tools is like countering with an overhand from either stance.
Yeah.
Using a long guard, you're pretty safe from an overhand because you give yourself the distance. But yeah, Moreno needs to start throwing some stuff.
And Kai too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kai does have a really good right overhand. He's got a pretty good left one, but his right one is really good.
All right. Fudge the pull down. Here we go.
Nice.
Yeah, this is pretty boring first round.
Yeah, both guys being real hesitant.
After all that mean mugging, this is looking like that Cannonier and Adesanya fight.
Yeah. There's that overhand from Kai. Moreno in on a single leg.
What
but
time are
Kai's
you?
doing a good job.
What time are you
Moreno,
at, Finn?
I'm at 1:30.
Okay.
Kai Kara France able to disengage. Yeah, this is a bad thing about 5-round fights. A lot of times the guys are so cautious for the first or second round because they don't want to gas themselves out.
It's definitely a smart thing to do, but it makes for boring fights.
Yeah, really. They're starting to open up a little bit now.
I'd hope so. There's only a few seconds left in the first round. Actually, it's the end of the first round. For Dang, bro, you know what sounds good right now?
What?
Some peanuts. Some of those salted I forget what brand, but yeah.
I still got some, bro.
Dang, fam.
But I'm always eating those.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single day I got to at least have a couple, man.
Yeah. Oh, Marco, he sent me a few more every Snapchat he posts to his story, he always sends to me like personally too.
Yeah, I'm not on Snapchat, but if I was, I'd be looking at Marcos.
Yeah. You would be thoroughly entertained.
Oh, I bet.
Is That's what you need to do, bro. Make a Snapchat and get neighbor girl Snapchat.
Yeah, really.
All right, I'm 4 minutes and 54 seconds in the beginning of round number 2.
Yeah, I'm beating you somehow.
Yeah, it's weird, you know. Both our pay-per-views are a little off.
Yeah, it is weird. I'm at 4:14.
4:14, yeah, 15 seconds ahead. So far, what I've seen though, Moreno is coming out a little bit more. He's throwing some more stuff. First round, he didn't really throw anything.
Yeah, both guys are being real cautious compared to their first fight.
Yeah,
But there's a lot more on the line. They're ranked number 1 and number 2, and this is for an interim belt. 5 rounds on a pay-per-view. I mean, the bummer is a lot of times that makes it not as good of a fight.
yeah. Come on, Lewis.
Good head kick attempt from Kai. Moreno uses it to get the back body lock, though. Kai's takedown defense is good. I don't really know if I'd be sure if I'm winning these rounds if I'm either guy.
Oh, I know. But I bet in their
Moreno
minds,
has gotten.
I bet in their minds, I bet they both think they are, you know.
Yeah. You know, Moreno's been able to get the clinch, but hasn't been able to do much with it. and the stand-up's pretty even. I think the best shots I've seen so far have been from Kai Kara France, but Moreno's thrown more, so it's real even.
Bro, at the 3 minute mark, when Moreno had him up against the cage, when Kai was throwing those fists to like over his head, he was hitting Brandon Moreno in the back of the head. I thought that was illegal. It wasn't even touching the ear.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm telling you, bro, they need to have us as judges and refs.
Yeah, really.
Ooh, Moreno just missed the head kick.
Like right now, if this was like a fight in an alley and somebody asked you who was winning, you would say nobody.
Yeah. I don't see
You'd be
no
like,
blood.
yeah, you'd be like, whatever is going to happen hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
At least in Moreno's defense, he's with a new coach and he's trying new stuff out. Whereas Kai is kind of got a certain style he kind of always goes with.
Yeah.
I definitely think Kai is getting the slicker shots off. It's just kind of a similar issue as last time where Moreno throws a bit more and comes forward more. So that kind of negates it a little bit.
Right. You think he's getting the better punches, huh? The better.
Yeah. For like the stuff that's landing, and like that one head kick that he kind of got, but Moreno's throwing more. So while Kai's stuff might be cleaner, he might be landing at a higher clip. Even if the other guy throws twice as much, if he lands 5 punches more, you kind of got to give it to him. It's not all about your percentage.
Yeah, you're right. Moreno, he's doing a really good job, like keeping that leg just outside of Kai's kicks.
Yeah, and like this round might go to Kai, but it could be 2-0 for Moreno, which is dumb because like a couple of big shots could have took that round for either guy.
Yeah.
Then the bummer is then later on you win a round and you almost get the finish and you look really good and you win the round just like how Moreno just barely won the first. You know?
Yeah.
That's the bummer. Like unless you really hurt the guy enough to get a 10-8, you can like clearly win the first round. They barely win the second round, and then you're tied going into the third. When anybody watching is like, yeah, but that guy looked better. You know?
It's crazy. All right.
It's a little bit better with 5-round fights, but not when you have a couple rounds like those.
Yeah. Looks like, well, right now on my stream, they're sitting down. It's the end of round 2, but technically they're in the beginning of round 3 at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Or 4 minutes and 22 seconds.
I noticed on the countdown, James Krause, who I've been accused of looking a little bit like, who's Moreno's coach, has got some patches missing. I've seen that with Mike Tyson and some other guys too. I don't know if that's from grappling or a stress thing from being a fighter and a coach or what. But
what do you mean patches?
Like he's got big bald spots in his hair. He's got a haircut just like mine, but he's got big bald spots that you can tell are like from some type of problem. Like it's not part of the haircut.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Moreno's coat.
I had that.
Yeah. It's a pretty common thing actually with fighters. I don't know if it's a stress thing or from all the training and sweating, what the deal is, but
that's what Marco says. It is a stress thing if it's not alopecia.
Yeah. Mike Tyson, when he won the final belt, had a big bald spot right in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he also had some STDs though, so we don't know what the reason for everything is.
Right.
You know.
Man, looks like
I saw I saw Moreno on top, and I saw Kai Kara France on top, and Moreno going for an armbar.
Yep.
My stream is messing up? What's going on?
Good. Oh, Moreno's getting hit on the ground. He was in turtle through a spinning back fist. You'll see. That was pretty smooth. I thought he was done, but
Well, that's good. I mean, Moreno probably won those first 2 rounds, so Kai Kara France needs to come out and do something.
yeah.
Even though they were really close, I mean,
I'm gonna have to give this one to Kai so far.
that's good. One more and he can have it evened up. There's a chance they gave him that second round, but it's close, and Moreno's the fan favorite, so
Yeah.
they tend to get even rounds.
Ooh, a good slip. I mean, good roll from Moreno. It was a good counter. He rolled and threw that lead body kick.
Okay.
Moreno isn't really throwing his arms around like he did the first 2 rounds, where he's kind of doing the zombie move or the robot. Now it looks like he's in fighter mode now.
Oh, they're about halfway through the fight, so we'll
Yeah.
see what happens. I get the feeling this second half's going to be a little more exciting than the first.
Moreno getting hurt, bud. Check the eye. God damn it, Johnny. Yeah. I'm not sure. Is Moreno's eye fucked up? It is. It looks like he has a cut.
Whose eye? Moreno?
Yeah, Johnny said that. I didn't pay attention. He has a cut underneath his right eye.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
But my thing's messing up right now, so we'll see.
I wonder what that was from. It wasn't from no knee or kick. You know, it had to be from probably when he was getting up from that close guard, or from when Kai was up on top in this close guard.
Those little MMA gloves, man, they just have a way of marking you up.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Don't take much, you know. Yeah, they really don't take much. It kind of grips the skin if you don't have the Vaseline on, right?
Yeah, all the little edges and stitches and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Moreno is bleeding pretty good. Mine just came back on here.
It's a good call,
right.
Johnny. Good call.
Yeah, shout out to Johnny.
Yep.
Kai Kara France trying to take it back down. I'm at 34. Oh no! A body kick from Moreno, and he might have the fight over. It's over. Moreno wins.
Holy shit. Yep.
Another body shot knockout. First Dober, now Moreno.
Round 3, 25 seconds on the clock. You know, on
the
mine,
kickboxer gets caught with a body kick.
On mine, it's still playing. Mine's so slow. The stream. I mean it's so slow.
It didn't look that hard either.
That's good. You know, he's bleeding. No quitting, Moreno.
Oh no.
Rip Kai. Now you're Team Kai. Jesus, bro.
Well, so far so good on my parlays that are left.
Yeah.
Now I just need Nunes.
Dang. Well, Johnny, told you Moreno was gonna win.
So far, every single favorite on the main card has won. All they need now is Nunes, who's the favorite to win, and every single favorite would have won the fight. We had a couple underdog wins on the prelims that fucked up my parlays, but aside from that,
man looks depressed.
Fucking Moreno.
Yeah, Johnny's like, man looks depressed. I'd be depressed.
Yeah.
That was his second time fighting Moreno. First time he beat him, second time, or I guess this time he lost.
And Figueiredo's there watching in the crowd.
Jesus.
I love Figueiredo, man. He's like my favorite at flyweight.
Oh yeah, look at that, bro. Kai's over here like crying in the corner, bro. It's so funny too. Like, there's been some, like, you know how you said that Derek Lewis one was probably, or not Derek Lewis, but the fight before that was like an early stoppage. Fuck, what fight was that?
Not the Derek Lewis one. Anthony Smith.
Oh yeah, where that you said that one kind of looked like it got stopped early. On this one got like stopped kind of late. You're right about this This is Herb Dean, huh?
Yeah, no, dude. Herb Dean will let some questionable shit go, man.
Yeah, bro. The guy literally got dropped with the liver shot, was crouched down holding his ribs, and let Moreno go off for like an additional like 5-7 seconds. Dang, Johnny, when you gonna hop in the octagon, man? After watching these fights.
Johnny's just biding his time.
Yeah, he's over here studying. Every time I talk to him, he's like, because we're always joking about like kicking each other's ass, and he's like, yeah, man, I've been watching Ippo, and I learned the jab 1-2, or I learned how to feint my cross and stuff like that. You know, fucking hilarious.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Hey, if you're really good with that 1-2, man, that's all you need.
yeah, but was it Ippo's like an anime? It is the one I tried talking Matt into watching. You know, I watched it too. And
Oh yeah.
it like shows real moves. It's like legit. Like it has like the Dempsey roll and everything in it. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It has like people that imitate like American fighters and like the Filipino fighters. Like Ippos is supposed to like represent like Mike Tyson, and the trainers are
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
represent Cuss. You know, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that modern martial artist guy on YouTube always puts videos of that in.
Yep. Well, bro, I lied. I think I made like $3 after losing all my money. Here, let me see. So I had
Nice.
the only bets I had going on after that were I bet $10 on Brandon Moreno, and I got paid.
Nice.
So I made $4 on that,
Nice, dude.
and then I'll make an additional $4 if Amanda Nunez wins.
Nice, nice.
So I'm
So it's
not,
not a complete loss.
yeah, not complete loss, but I definitely took a big hit.
So it looks like Moreno and Figueiredo will be fighting for a fourth time.
Yeah, hey, let's go. Better watch out, bro. I hit you with that flying knee.
Yep. Nunes is the last one on my parlay too. So if she wins, I'll have some good parlays we can post.
Hey, perfect, bro. Yeah, you definitely called a lot of those fights. The Alex Prontuja, the if Amanda Nunez, this one, Brandon Moreno, you called that one.
I had Ankalaev,
I forget who else, but yeah.
and Hamdi, and I had Drakkar Close winning. Pretty much everybody aside from Morono. Morono, the last fight on the prelims, he's the one that kind of messed it up for me.
Yeah.
I don't remember who I picked out of him and the other guy on the parlay. I said it was one I was going to stay away from, and I definitely should have. There's Figueiredo in the crowd. Figueiredo, bro, looking thick for a flyweight. Oh, he's going to come in the ring.
What?
Figueiredo's coming in the cage, bro. Nope, they're stopping him right outside.
No way.
Yeah, he's like right outside the cage just holding up his belt. Figueiredo, I do think, is better than Moreno, though.
Yeah, I think he's more explosive.
Moreno did stop him that one time, but I just thought in all the other fights, Figueiredo just looked more dangerous. Yep, he's coming up in the cage.
Man, it won't let me fucking. Mine's so far behind.
Well, he's coming. Figgy's coming in the cage, baby.
All right, it's worth the 5-minute wait.
Come on, Figgy. Figgy got his completely jet black fucking sunglasses on inside.
Oh yeah, well, he's right there holding his belt on mine. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, what? Yeah, bro, you're right. He is looking pretty like fat.
And I'm digging the gold chain too.
Oh shit, he is trying to come in the, just standing out there holding it.
Moreno's being pretty respectful though.
Yeah. What's he saying? Damn, bro.
Let's go, Figgy.
Holy shit.
Figgy's the man, dude. I gotta tell you, out of everybody at flyweight, if I had to fight one of them, Figueiredo would be the one I'd be the most worried about.
No, it's cool, Figueroa ain't saying nothing, but I think this is the first time I've actually seen like a champion like step in the octagon face to face,
Yeah, it's been
holding
a
their
long
belts.
time since I've seen that. It's kind of a bummer for me, dude, that I probably can't make 125 anymore because I really thought it'd be awesome to have a fight with Figueiredo or Moreno or one of those dudes.
Yeah. What's what was he saying? I can't hear. I don't have my volume on.
Moreno was just saying that like he was uh, apologizing if he upset him in any way, but he does want to fight him again. They had a trilogy. It was one win, one loss, and one draw, so they're completely even.
Oh
And
shit.
Figueiredo looks like he wants it to be in Brazil.
Okay. And that's all he's saying, huh?
Yeah, well, that went better than I thought it was going to go. They both raised each other's hands at the end. I thought they were going to end up in a fight in the cage because
That's kind of what I
Figueiredo.
was. That's kind of what I was hoping for. That would boost the sales for sure.
Yeah,
I think that's what kind of. I would do. That's what Figueroa was kind of wanting, low key.
I think Moreno knew though, like he's worn out from a 5-round fight. Like, be careful what you say to Figueiredo, man,
Yeah.
because he's mean.
Yeah.
Here we go, getting ready for Juliana Pena and Amanda Nunes. We'll see what happens here.
Man, I'm still kind of watching these two talk. I want to see the hand raise.
Not how I thought it was going to end, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I should have took a screenshot of that. That would have made a good
Yeah.
YouTube thumbnail.
Amanda Nunes, shadow boxing. Looks like she just got warming up with her wife, Nina Ansaroff's in there with her MMA gloves on. So both women look ready to go. We'll see if Pena can pull it off again, or if Nunes is going to go back to looking unstoppable.
Yeah. Juliana Pena, she's looking good. She's looking good, fam.
Yeah, she's got a good dipping jab. Like her boxing is pretty sloppy, but like that dipping jab, man, it saved me a lot in my fight. Like at least half the punches I landed that snapped the dude's head back was him coming in with big punches and just stepping right into that jab.
Yeah. All right. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Now we just gotta wait another hour before this last fight's on. I wonder if the Danny Garcia fight went on already, or
That's a good question. I'm gonna check, see what's going on.
see if he made some extra dinero.
Yeah, well, I got bets on either side, so unless it's a draw, which will happen in boxing a lot because it's crooked.
Yeah.
We'll see here.
Bro, I want to go follow Little Maddie on YouTube because he's starting to stream too. He followed us on YouTube, so I was like, I'll follow him. And
Oh yeah.
and he has more followers than us, bro. He has 58 subscribers. I was like, what?
Damn it.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're in the 11th round, and looks like Danny Garcia's been winning.
Hey.
So looks like that's at least one bet I'll win. I don't think he'll get the finish in the last round.
Dang.
Apparently, Benavidez is stepping in with his longer reach, and then Garcia is getting really good counters off. He must be hitting him with that no-look hook.
The no look hook. That has a nice ring to it.
It does. It does. And Garcia is like me. I kind of throw a no-look overhand, but a no-look left hook. Even I don't know that one. I might have to start messing with that.
That'd be scary, man.
Yeah. Well, when I'm looking and aiming, I can barely fucking land him. I might as well not look.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1,
Pena's got what Jack Slack would call paddling a canoe boxing, where your fucking elbows are up like this. Looks like you're doing like a swim move or something.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But if you just stand there and you keep getting hit by him, which is kind of what Nunes did.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess, huh?
Dude, even a shitty punch you don't want to get hit by.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that have won fights by knockout that don't do anything right, but if you get caught, you get caught,
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot with those 4-ounce gloves.
You ain't kidding. I'll tell you, I wonder if anyone's putting big money on Amanda, because usually she's like a plus 11 or a minus 1100 favorite. This time it's only like negative 250. And I know last time there was a guy that bet like 60 grand or something on Amanda Nunes. In fact, it might have been Drake, but somebody bet like a lot of money on Nunes and lost. I wonder if they're going to bet for her now.
That's exactly who it was, bro. It was Drake, but it was more than 60,000. I think it was like two. I want to say like 200,000, or it was something really ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, there's some people that lost a lot of money on that last Nunes fight, man.
I almost want to say like part of me wants to say like 2 million. I'm actually going to Google it because it's bothering me.
Dude, I know it messed up a couple of my parlays that night.
How much did Drake bet? Yeah, so he bet 318,000.
Damn, dude. That's a tough loss. He could have given me fucking 30 grand and bet the rest.
Yeah,
you know?
That selfish prick.
Yo, Drizzy, what are we doing here, man?
Yeah, hook a player up.
Yeah. Gonna buy Patty Pimblett and Molly McKenna Rolls Royce. They got money, bro. I'm over here struggling. Hook a player up, man.
Oh, who knows? Maybe one of these 20 viewers is him, huh?
Could be. Shout out to Drake if he is one.
Yeah, I'm for sure skipping open that tomorrow. I was telling a whole bunch of people I was gonna go to.
Bro, that's why I always tell people, I was like, I might show up, I might not.
I like saying 60 or 40-60 is what I like saying.
Yeah.
But I was so confident on Friday. I was running on that weekend high. Like
Yeah.
I don't
Especially
have
when you're done with your training for the week and you feel good, like right after training, you're like, fuck yeah, I could do Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, let's see what you feel like on Sunday, though.
Yeah. It's like, I'll be here all weekend, boys.
I'm like that too, man. I talk all kinds of shit about Monday morning, and then Monday morning comes, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, what have I done?
Especially this week, man. I went in Monday morning and fucking fucked my arm up so bad it was bruised all week. So
yeah, bro. Yeah,
at least maybe I got a reason to take it easy.
You gotta post that on the YouTube.
Yeah, it's crazy how much better it looks though. So hopefully laying up overnight and just going to barbecuing with Trevor and kind of taking it easy. Hopefully Monday night kickboxing I'll be back on form.
Right. Yeah, hopefully you are, bro, because having an arm like that in that spot, it's like the worst. It's like in this perfect spot for when you're throwing the jab. It's like, it's like in the perfect spot for like if you get clinched, it's like, fuck. If you catch a kick.
Yeah. And it doesn't bother me much in kickboxing, but in grappling, man, with how much I use that front headlock, it was fucking killing me, dude.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't even have to use my hands on that, huh? I just let you squeeze my neck and you probably tap yourself.
Yeah, really. So I've been working on a lot of footwork, and I got some some jump spinning back kicks that are going to be coming for Andre.
I was one of the last people on Thursday, and I was getting around in with, I want to say, Julie, and she took my back and she was choking me. And Trevor's counted down from 30 seconds, and that was the day I got my ass kicked. So I let go and I just let her choke me, And it's funny, like I have such a thick neck and like such a thick like chin. It's like I was completely fine, and people thought I was gonna be blacking out. They're like, that's tight. What are you doing, Lewis? Tap.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, but you don't know Lewis hangs in there in those tight spots, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you get Lewis in a choke, you better really have it.
That's how it was on Friday with Ben. Ben had me in a super tight triangle, and I was like, hell no. I was like, I am not tapping, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm over there, like, drooling all over his fucking gi pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, he let go. He's like, God damn it. He's like, that was tight.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it was tight. And he's like, he's like,
And-
how? And I was like, I don't know. It just,
And then Ben gets all tired.
yeah, exactly, you know. Yeah, it's funny. Like, usually me and Ben are pretty tight, but he's been kind of kicking my ass all this week, too.
Yeah.
I haven't got,
Yeah,
like,
he one of the last times I grappled him, he caught me in a buggy choke, but it was like the last of the energy that he got. And I remember thinking, I was like, man, you better get this buggy choke or you got nothing left.
yeah.
But he was able to pull it off.
That's the secret, man. If you could just let them think that they're actually getting the submission, they waste all that energy and boom,
Yeah,
right on the
yeah.
prow. It's how I roll with a lot of the big guys. I sit there, I let them think they have me in like they're getting something, and then I kind of like squirm out.
Yeah, I could tell that with Jeff. Like I started off kind of on top of him. I passed his guard, and then I just stayed in that front headlock and just kept kind of hunting for chokes. And he kept getting out, and then finally he got on top of side control, and he was just breathing, just catching his breath, and just putting all his weight on me. And so I kind of went belly down, then went to turtle. And as soon as I came up on top of him, I could tell. I was like, no, he gassed out all of his strength trying to do defense.
Nice, you went to turtle, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Well, he was on top of me inside control. I couldn't turn away from him, so I just turned into him and then went like face down with my head in between his legs. And even with his legs, like I could like feel him squeezing. And then I was able to come up on top. I did like a wrestling sit out when he was like on top of me. Hit the wrestling sit out on him, bro. He didn't see that
He
coming.
didn't see that coming. You're like, I'm a wrestler now.
Yeah, I was
like-
like, I got a couple tricks now.
You're like, this
And,
one will work on a wrestler.
Yeah, and so then he kept trying to wrestle up into me, and I kept going for guillotines, and he kept getting out of them and winding up on top. And the last time he shot a takedown, I threw in the anaconda choke, and it was a game over, son.
Game over. It's all she wrote.
Yeah, and so I think that was part of what perhaps made him so upset, was it wasn't like he shot real sloppy off the bat, and then I just like jumped on a choke or something. Like, he kind of got to some good spots and I got out. And whenever I was in a good spot, he was like really in danger. And so I think he knows like this wasn't like a fluke or something. Like none of the grappling matches with me are going to be too easy anymore.
Yeah.
Quit just using your fucking weight and learn something, dude. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. I support that, bro.
You know, everyone's always complaining about people being too rough and using their weight and shit. Fucking learn some technique.
Yep. Did you?
There's no reason.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Did you see that some person bet 6,500 on Juliana Pena?
That's pretty ballsy, man. But she is the underdog. They'll make thousands if she
Yeah.
wins.
They'll make 21,500 is what it said.
Damn.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, I don't have that much faith in like she's tough, and I will say, I saw this with Frankie Edgar back in the day. Like I was trying to think of like a time in the past where something like this went good, like for the person in Juliana's spot. And when Frankie Edgar beat BJ Penn in Abu Dhabi, Anderson Silva was the main event. It was like a huge upset, but it went the distance. And a lot of people were like, BJ Penn just didn't really show up. But since he had gotten the belt, Frankie Edgar got so much better in the rematch. He beat BJ Penn even more.
Man, that's
Later on, they ended up doing a weird rematch at 145 after doing the Ultimate Fighter. It's really strange trilogy because Frankie Edgar won all three of them. But this could go like that, you know. Even if Nunes does come in better, if Juliana Pena's done that thing, like some people, man, when they get that belt, they start really believing in themselves and training harder. And when they come back after winning the belt, they look way better. Volkanovski kind of did that a little bit, where he won the belt and then he looked way better. So
yeah.
I just look at it like Nunes looked like shit and still swelled her eyes shut and clearly won the first round. And it just seemed like she gave up with that choke. It did, Amanda Nunes is good on the ground. She could get out of a choke with no hooks. But I don't know. We'll see. Pena's tough and is going to keep coming. The question is, what happens first? Does Pena get finished first, or does Nunes gas out?
Yeah, bro, that's a good question. Like you said, she was hurt in the first round last time, and she had her eyes swelled. Just imagine what these other 4 rounds do. He didn't that kind of power. But yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
question. Like wondering if the gas thing is gonna keep on going, or if the chin's gonna keep on going.
And it's like we were saying, with like how good you feel on that day. Luck's a big part of this, man. Like, luck did kind of seem to be on Pena's side last time, where it's like a lot of the biggest punches just barely missed. A lot of a lot of shitty punches that she threw just landed perfect. Even the takedown, the way she threw the choke in, it definitely a lot of luck and training and all these things kind of came together at the same time.
Yeah. Has yours started yet, or are they still on walkouts? Like
They're just announcing Nunes now. They announced Pena and they're announcing Nunes right now.
All right, cool.
Nunes looks big. I will say that.
Yeah.
Nunes is definitely the bigger, stronger fighter. It's just how well does she use it? Same thing. We're like not just on the ground, but like even though she got submitted, she's the better jiu-jitsu person for sure. But like her striking too, even though Nunes is all about power, she throws her strikes a lot cleaner. Has got good head kicks. Pena's kind of, to quote Jack Slack, she's kind of got sloppy mom boxing, But like I say, if you get tired and you're getting hit a lot, anybody can get finished.
Yeah. Did you see the face offs? I thought that was so cute, bro. With Pena's daughter like right behind her. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I was like, that's awesome.
yeah. That was pretty cool.
That's funny though. That's like spot on. Like the sloppy mom box, and that's pretty funny. That's pretty spot on.
Yeah. It's funny. Nunes, obviously, I saw with everybody else when she started fighting Misha Tate and Ronda Rousey, but I remember Juliana Pena being on The Ultimate Fighter, the season that Ronda Rousey and Misha Tate coached. There was guys and women in the house for the first time,
Oh
and it was
wow.
all 135. Yeah, it was 135-pound guys, 135-pound women, and Juliana Pena won. She went to the finals against this chick that was a really good boxer, and just kind of took her down and mauled her. But so Pena's got a lot of experience, man. That Ultimate Fighter, that'd be fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, bro. It's a long time.
She had
Crazy.
a lot of time off. Like she was doing good and then took a couple years off, had a couple fights, then got the Nunes fight. I think this is like her fourth fight since her comeback, I guess you could call it.
Man.
Nunes coming out southpaw, kind of a weird move.
Yeah, bro. Look at how big Nunez is. You're right. She's
Yeah,
huge.
but she knows that Pena can get a little sloppy. Maybe Nunes is going to look for a big head kick. She's definitely keeping the distance a little bit more. Like they're not even within striking range of each other.
Jeez. I'm kind of just watching like the round counter up on ESPN because mine's so far behind.
I'm at 4 minutes. Where are you at?
4 minutes 53 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nunes keeps going back to a southpaw stance. I don't know if that's to keep the distance or if that's to throw that left head kick she caught Holly Holm with, but. Or no, I guess it was a right kick she would have caught Holm with because Holm's a southpaw.
Because Holm was southpaw.
Yeah. So now Nunes is coming out left-handed, which I can't say I've ever seen her do. So it's kind of strange to see her open up in southpaw like this. Nunes just threw a couple big shots, but Pena's throwing back.
And look at Nunez doing a really good job trying to get after that thigh stomp or whatever that is. I don't know the proper name for it, but
so far in the couple exchanges, Nunes looks like she's landed a little bit better, but Pena, like always, is staying tough and is always going to throw back and stuff. And Pena's got really good cardio, so that's really the question here. Nunes should win the early rounds. It's just about how quick does she start fading, if she does.
Yeah. You know, actually, I bet on her, so hopefully she doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at the halfway point, and so far, Nunes is not only winning this round, but she seems to look better. Her cardio's holding up better. She looks strong. She's throwing some quick strikes. Seems like the exchanging in southpaw is a little bit new to her, so she's not landing quite as clean and has gotten hit a couple times. But she just kind of caught Pena with a good shot.
I think she wants the belt back then.
Caught her with another good shot. Pena kind of went down to a knee. It looked like a bit of a trip. Nunes is looking for like a short lead right hook over Pena's lead hand.
Yeah, she keeps on showing that with her. She keeps on not switching her hips, but leaning over that front leg, kind of loading it up a little bit.
Yeah.
She wants to come over that jab.
Yeah, Nunes just caught her again. Nunes keeps catching her like right on the temple with this lead hook from southpaw. She's feinting the uppercut and then coming with the hook. And she's landed the uppercut enough to where Pena's got to give it its respect. Kind of smart, honestly, for Nunes. Pena's much better with her boxing, so go southpaw, make it open stance to make it more at a distance when you know you got better kicks. And Nunes is the better athlete and can jump in with the lead strikes a little bit better. And so even though she can't throw her really heavy right hand, this is a really good game plan from Nunes to make the fight different at least.
Yeah. I see flashing lights outside. Now it's me that has people over or something.
I got 34 seconds left. Nunes did just catch a couple of those straights, but aside from this, I'd say Nunes won the first round, but not in the same way in the second, where, you know, Juliana is nowhere near as damaged, but it seems like she's hurt Juliana more and has got way more left in the gas tank. So Nunes looking good. She did just catch another straight right, though. She's got to be exchanging. If you are going to stand southpaw, you really got to look out for that right hand. But those right hands of Nunes keep catching and hurting Juliana. The jabs, the uppercuts, the hooks.
I'm impressed with how well Juliana's doing, to be honest.
Yeah. Nunes was going slow, though, and Nunes can't come and knock you out in southpaw the same way she can in orthodox. But she did land some good shots. It seemed like she hurt Juliana with that lead hand a couple times.
Juliana, my bad.
Right hand right now, all in different place. Understand? Every time southpaw we attack.
I'm curious if Nunes is going to stay left-handed for this whole fight, or if that was just a way to start off the first. But as far as a game plan and addressing the problems that happened in the first, kind of a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're showing the replay now, and Nunes keeps on catching Pena with that lead right hook.
It's a good game
Nunes
plan
did
coming
get
in.
hit with a good straight right, though.
Juliana, she don't have a whole lot swollen on her face right now, but
No, if anything, Nunes made it more marked up.
Thank you.
Come on, Nunes. I don't know if this is because of coming off a loss, too, but Nunes looks a lot more cautious, too.
Yeah.
Usually she's a real, like, go and get him. Oh, lead hook drops Juliana Pena. Bad.
Damn.
Juliana Pena's on her back. Nunes is throwing some kicks to her legs. Looks like she's going to call Juliana Pena back up to her feet, but she got dropped bad with that lead hook. The switch to southpaw really seems like has done it for Nunes. Every time Pena comes in with those sloppy shots, Nunes comes in with a lead right hook that keeps hurting her. It's funny that Terrence Crawford's in the crowd because that's one of his best punches. He throws his left straight, and then depending on how you react, he angles in that lead right, kind of in between a jab and a hook.
Oh,
And
that's
the
smart.
same. Nunes, oh, she just dropped Pena again with it.
Dang, bro. You're so far ahead.
Yep.
I just now
Yep.
started the second round.
Pena just was starting to look good and land some punches, and then she got dropped again with that punch. And it's as she comes in, too. But she looks recovered. So, again, you know, we kind of knew she was going to lose the early part of the fight. It's really about how much does the cardio, what happens first? Is Pena too hurt to continue, or Nunes gasses out? So far,
yeah.
Nunes easily winning. That second one was bad too, man. She walked right onto that punch.
Oh, I see. I just now seen the first one.
Nunes, Pena just caught her with some good shots though.
Oh yeah, bro. I just now seen the second one. Oh man, that was a bad backflip. She was pushing forward, went straight to the back. That was nasty.
Yeah. I'm at 2 minutes and 42, but Pena's like recovered well. She's back on the feet. She's landing more punches against Nunes. I don't know if this is Nunes getting tired or if this is Nunes kind of waiting and trying to set up that shot. She's already dropped her twice with the same punch in a couple of minutes. We'll see if she can land it again here. To Pena's credit, she seems like she knows she needs to be careful with her left hand and block the left side of her face from that lead hook. And it's the right straight that she keeps landing on Nunes. She just landed it again. So I think she's kind of realized she needs to not throw her left hand as much and keep it up by her head and just throw the right hand against the southpaw.
Yeah, that would work out best. That'd almost be like the check hook, you know?
Yeah, and this is one of the ones where, like, right now it's looking pretty even. It's just the power of Nunes.
Yeah, bro.
And that her form's a little bit better.
Yeah. But mom boxing ain't doing too bad.
You ain't kidding, man. It just goes to show you if you bite down your mouthpiece and just keep coming forward, that really can do a lot.
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
Nunes just dropped her with a left.
Again?
Yes, but again, these are kind of half flash knockdowns, half being off balance because Pena's not wobbling or anything. It's kind of like when Fedor would hit people, like the force would send you down, even if you're not really hurt. So Pena does seem okay, even though she's been dropped 3 times, which obviously is bad for scoring.
There ain't no quitting in her.
No. And that's what you want. Like even in my fight, you know, it's better to get counted as a knockdown a couple times than it is to be standing and be wobbled. You know, I was more worried after that hook I caught where I was on my feet than I was any of those times I took a knee.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I seen that last one you were talking about. Finally.
Yeah.
Man, I'm at 1 minute and 20 seconds right now.
I'm at 25. Nunes just caught her with another lead right hook. Didn't drop her, but she definitely felt it. The thing is Pena, even though she got dropped 3 times in this round, did land way more shots than she landed in the first round. So how tired is Nunes getting is the real question. I think she easily not only won the first and the second, but that one's got to be a 10-8 for dropping your opponent 3 times. The thing is that, you know, Nunes could probably win this next round, easily win a decision, but she gets so tired and Pena's so tough. Could Pena get a finish in the 4th or the 5th? Ooh.
Bro.
They're showing the replay. Man, Nunes knocked her right off her feet.
Did my stream just crash?
Ooh. They just showed the replay on that left hand that she landed for that 3rd knockdown. you could see Pena's eyes go cross-eyed and shit. It's a bad one.
Yeah.
Pena's tough though, man.
You can see her eyes go cross-eyed. Mad
You-
respect to her, bro. She went
I-
through labor. She can endure anything, fam. This ain't nothing. What's a little tap to the chin?
I gotta tell you, man. Like, if I was doing live odds, they would be better for Pena right now, because like part of what I was worried about is like, can she make it through those first 2 rounds? I think she's got a better chance now. Like, she's landing more punches, and she'll be in better shape as the fight goes on. The question is, the next time, does she get dropped again? Does she get ground and pounded? But I think she'll do better as the fight goes on.
Yeah, maybe with I just not thought about this, but with Amanda Nunez having that cardio tap in the last fight, I bet you that's like one of the main things her and her coaches worked on this time. Probably was working on that cardio, because she isn't looking bad either. She's not looking gassed. Like
No.
she hasn't really let up or anything. It's not like she's pushing the cardio a ton. She keeps on waiting. She's more of a counter fighter, and these fights, keep on coming over that with that lead hook. But
And getting dropped doesn't really matter, because Nunez has always got power, and Pena recovers really well. So the question really is like, how gassed out does Nunez get? Because Pena will keep coming forward. Like, you gotta get her out of there. I think everybody expected Nunez to at least win the first few rounds.
yeah,
But we'll see how it goes here.
I bet you that plays a mental toll on Amanda Nunez too. Like seeing this person
Absolutely.
keep on after getting
Yeah,
dropped.
when you drop somebody twice with your lead hand, and then a big rear hand overhand, their eyes go cross-eyed and they still just get back up.
Yeah, bro.
And like I say, she got dropped, but was never like wobbling or like too hurt. Like, there's other guys that had a fight earlier and they got wobbled once and they weren't the same. Pena looks the same and is still landing good shots. So,
yeah, mad respect to her.
and I hate to say it, Nunez is not looking gassed, but is getting hit a little bit more, is looking a little bit less dynamic. I think this is the beginning of her getting tired.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the 4th and 5th round could get rough. She just took Pena down, which is a weird move. Pena has a headlock, but Nunez is out of it. She's stepping over, trying to pass her guard right now. Pena just got her guard back. He's throwing shots from the bottom. Nunez is throwing some elbows from the top. Look like they're doing a little bit more. Pena hanging in tough, though. You got to give her that. We're at the halfway point of the fight here.
Yeah, she is, bro. Keeps on pushing forward.
I wonder, not just for it to go the distance, but what the odds were for it to go 2.5 rounds. I bet a lot of people thought this was going to be an early stoppage either way.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
So far, Nunez is winning, and I would say her getting this takedown, as long as she doesn't get submitted, she basically will have the fight won on the decision. The question is, how well does her cardio hang up these last 10 minutes? Because you can tell by the way that Pena is fighting off her back that she's got a lot of energy left.
Oh yeah. She wants to keep that belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, bro. She's kind of squeezing for dear life. I'm still way behind you, but I see what you're talking about. I can only imagine what she's looking like a minute ahead. But
yeah, and looks like the ref's not going to stand up in this. Amanda able to slip in a couple of nice elbows. It would appear that Juliana Pena is bleeding a little bit from the hairline now.
Probably one of those elbows.
But last time she fought Amanda for like 6 minutes and had her eyes swelled shut. They've almost fought for 15, and Pena can still see out of both her eyes. So in a way, she's taken less damage even though she's been dropped.
Man.
Pena almost gets a triangle. Now has got Nunez in an omoplata. It does kind of look like Pena's holding onto the glove a little bit. Nunez gets out of it. 35 seconds left. Nunes keeping the top position, and I believe even if you score the second round as a 10-9, she just won 3 rounds of this fight. So if this fight goes the distance, Amanda Nunes should have it. We'll see how much cardio she's got here for the last 2 rounds.
Let's go, Amanda. She needs to get on that. What's that guy's name? Neil Armstrong diet, or one of the Armstrongs? You know, the one that did the blood doping.
You're thinking of Lance
Yeah.
Armstrong.
I wonder how that would make
Neil-
me feel, to be honest. You know, like, because they say he had like the
Yeah.
best cardio.
Bro, I'll tell you, and I'm a dude who likes to experiment a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
I might like a little steroids and some EPO. You know what I mean?
Well, what's EPO?
EPO is what TJ Dillashaw got busted for taking. It's supposed to help your cardio like crazy.
See, with Lance, he took out all like the white blood cells and froze them, and then
Yeah, he also popped for EPO.
oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, the marathon guys like it a lot. EPO is just supposed to give you like endless fucking energy. Apparently, these guys like they got so much energy they'll wake up in the middle of the night and like get on a treadmill and shit.
Nice.
So
Bro,
that's
you
why
sure-
TJ Dillashaw's cardio is so good.
You sure you ain't on no EPOs, bro? Is that why you can't sleep at night?
I'll tell you, I wish I was, man.
Huh.
Then I could just stop doing it for a couple days and get some sleep.
Bro, you'd be maybe you'd still be on those crackhead hours, bro. You'd be up at like 5 a.m. Still be like, damn it, man! I only got 2 hours of sleep after being up for 3 days.
And that sucks because I'm sleepy all day, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, Nunes starts off the 4th round with a running takedown, but gets it Pena in the full guard. But this is not where she wants to be, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Nunes is definitely getting tired, but I think she's got enough gas to stay on top, land some shots to keep it from getting stood up, and keep getting out of the submission attempts.
I'm honestly surprised it made it past or made it to the 4th round after those 3 shots back to back to back.
Me too. I gotta tell you, like whoever told her that she should go southpaw, real good call. Just her going southpaw like took away so many of the issues that happened in that first fight.
Yeah.
And even if she's not great at it, just her power and the distance away from the punches made a huge difference.
What do you think? You think this is more exciting than when she fought Chris Cyborg, or?
No. Just because that was a short knockout with crazy swinging and stuff. I think these guys' first fight was more exciting.
Oh,
But this is, sometimes when you're a champion, this is what you got to do to get your belt back.
Yeah, it's true.
I wonder if they give Pena a trilogy now, because in a way, this fight wasn't really close.
Yeah, that's a good question.
But I will say, Nunes keeps going for subs. She's got an armbar here that looks pretty good, man.
I don't think she gets it, bro.
Nope, but she's really going for it. I'll tell you that.
Timer's still on there.
Nope, Nunes looks like she got out. Yep. Pena was really squeezing on that too.
Damn it.
Nunes stays on top in more like a side control now. She can't quite get the mount.
Man, these cameramen are really switching these angles like left and right.
Yeah, that was a close armbar though. That makes me think that with Nunes being a black belt, that makes me think that she is getting pretty tired. Because this is way less energy to just take somebody down and stay on top than it is to strike the way that Nunes does for a round. The cool thing is, though, Pena basically needs a finish in order to win.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's funny, like, that was a tight armbar. Like, I was kind of
Yeah.
I just now seen that. I was kind of rooting for her.
Oh shit! Damn, Nunes landed a couple of good elbows. Pena threw up another close armbar and then was able to scramble back to her feet. But Pena's bleeding bad. She's landed an overhand right that looked good. Nunes lands an overhand right. Nunes back to southpaw. Back to orthodox, shoots another takedown and gets it.
And gets it. Oh man, that's how she's gonna win right there. Some
Yeah,
good submission
she's in
attempts
Pena's
so
close
far.
guard again though, and Pena keeps isolating that right arm. She keeps going for this armbar. 1 minute and 5 left. Pena is going to keep going for the triangle or the armbar here. She's kind of got the triangle locked up. Nunes has only got her hand stuck in, and she's back out. Nunes doing a really good job, but you can tell Nunes is looking tired here. But Nunes' wrestling is looking really good. Like, even tired, she's getting some good takedowns.
Yeah, mad respect to Pena. You know, those submission attempts are definitely making it a fight. If she
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
have that, it's just
She's as tough as you could want. They just put him back to standing. Pena landed a good right hook, and then Nunes kind of knee tapped her and got her back down. What's weird is they're showing the strike stats, and they were even for round 1 and 2, which just goes to show you how much Juliana Pena throws. But she got dropped so many times in that second round. Even if the stats are even, there's no way she's winning that. And she's definitely won the last, or she's definitely lost the last 2. So it's either 4-0 or 3-1. But either way, Pena is going to need a finish, so she's going to need to keep it standing unless she can get a submission and hope she can catch Nunes here. Nunes blowing blood out of her nose. Eye swelled up a little bit.
damn Nunes, huh?
Yeah, so Nunes is doing good, winning the fight easily, but let's see how she can keep the cardio for this last round. Hopefully she can get some takedowns and get the win and make me right on my parlays.
That makes me, yeah. Hopefully you're right, because I bet on her too.
Looks like they stopped some of the bleeding, but Pena's got a couple real big gashes in that forehead from those elbows, man.
She tough, man.
Oh, they had a headbutt too.
Who? On who?
Both of them, but it cut Pena and swelled Amanda's eyebrow a little bit.
Oh my
Pena's
god.
forehead all lumped up and cut up, dude.
Bro, I just now seen that blood you were talking about that she blew out.
Yeah.
That is fucking disgusting, bro.
Okay, 5th and final round. Nunes is staying southpaw. Just went to throw a calf kick, kind of landed it. Nunes lands, or Pena lands a couple good shots, but Nunes gets her down.
Damn it.
That could be the end of the fight right there. If Pena can't get up or can't get up with enough time, there's a good chance that takedown just sealed the deal.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check real quick, see if I got my bet on Danny Garcia right, which I think I did.
I'm curious to see how much money you made on your bet slips, you know?
Well, I had a $5 free bet, but I put it on to go the distance, so I got a little bit better odds. So I think I won like maybe $3-4. Yep.
Hey,
Yep, won a unanimous.
That's a McChicken.
Wow, it was a majority decision. Looks like one judge had it a draw, so things a little bit crooked in boxing, of course.
Yeah.
Now they're talking about Danny Garcia fighting Tony Harrison, who's got a really good Detroit boxing style. It's a good jab and a good right hand, good left hooks to the body and stuff. That would be a cool one.
It looks like Tony Ferguson's training to make like his boxing debut or something too. I seen
Who
that
is?
online. Tony Ferguson.
Really? No
Yeah.
shit. That could be interesting. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. Tony Harrison and Danny Garcia. That'd be a great press conference. Tony Harrison and Danny Garcia's dad talking shit to each other. That could be real good.
Did you see Jake Paul's opponent or Jake Paul like canceled the fight?
What?
Yeah,
Why?
because I guess like they made a deal on like each person wasn't supposed to cut more than 10% of their body weight or something like that, and they found out that
Well,
what's his face Hasim or Hassam or whatever his name was doing it, and
I mean, his last fight, man, he was 225. So it's kind of crazy for Jake Paul to try to get him to come down to 190 and then be mad when he's got to cut some weight, you know?
yeah, I know, bro, it's ridiculous. Jake Paul, I think he just wanted it out.
Yeah, you might be right on that. Damn it, dude. That sucks.
Yeah, I was kind of looking forward to see Jake Paul go against an actual boxer.
Yeah, me too. Well, that's a real bummer. I wonder what they're going to do now, man. That's a week before it was supposed to be at Madison Square Garden. So that's an expensive fight to cancel, man.
Yeah,
Like that's going to cost him money doing that.
Jake Paul's gonna probably find some old UFC fighter, maybe Tony Ferguson, huh?
Maybe, man. We'll see if he can find somebody on that short a notice, man, for a week. I mean, that's barely enough time to do a weight cut.
Yeah.
And on the UFC card here in our main event, we've got 1:20 left. Nunes is still on top, over 10 minutes of ground control time overall. Nunes just stood up. I don't know if she's going to let Pena stand up or not, but there's just barely a minute left. Unless Pena can really do something impressive, I don't think she gets this done. Nunes just landed a huge shot, ground and pound from the feet. She's trying to get the crucifix here. Pena still got plenty of cardio and is being really tough, but I think Nunes, fresh and not tired, is just too much. She's going for the rear naked choke here. She's got the head turned, so it's more of a neck crank, but that can still work on a tough fighter. Yep, she had to give it up. Pena hangs in there, but there's 30 seconds left. This fight is over. Unanimous decision win for Amanda Nunes. Gets her belt back. Question now is, do they have a trilogy? Does she move on? What happens from here?
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens from here too.
Yep. 10 seconds left. This is over. Amanda Nunes does a little dance at the 10-second clock. Pena gets up with 2 seconds left, doesn't have enough time to throw anything. It's over. Give a lot of credit for Pena, though, for the toughness, man. That she took some real shots there. And Amanda Nunes is back to being double champ, and your boy got some more big parlays right. What's
And
good?
Lewis is not completely broke now. Huh.
Nice, dude.
Your boy's sitting it back at $20.
Yeah, if you look, I want to say the two pictures that I showed you of my parlays, I won both of them.
Hey, fuck yeah, man. Those are like
The three,
the 4 pick and the 3 pick.
a 3 pick and a 5 pick. I had Nunes, Moreno, and Pantoja. They all won. The other one was Pantoja, Ankalaev, Drew Dober, Moreno, and Nunes, and I got that one.
Man.
So that'll look good on the parlay, or look good on the podcast. I mean, player wins parlays every week, son. What's good?
That's true, man. That's true. I've been witnessing it.
Dude, I would have had another 6 or 7 leg parlay if it wasn't for that Moreno fight. I got every single other one right.
Jesus. That's freaking ridiculous, bro. Imagine if you start putting like $1 on these.
Yeah, really, that's what I need to do.
Man. That's when the money comes in.
Yeah, I got to start betting more money like you. It didn't work out with Anthony Smith, but you made it work good on a bunch of other ones.
Yeah.
The Yair one was a big one.
Oh, I'm so glad that happened, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I could handle the ride down with just Luis, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that a little crazy for sure.
Oh shit! I'm gonna end the stream.
Right on.
Right on, player. You want to say your goodbyes to future viewers?
Yes, sir. Later. And for everybody listening, I got my parlays right again. You guys might want to start listening and betting some money on it.
That's true. We'll be posting that up this week. His wins, my losses, and